I'm Jaclyn Paulhus. I'm a senior designer and I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. I started in fashion design in high school. I was kind of an art geek. I took 2 AP art classes, and when it came time to apply to college, I sort of tried to figure out what I wanted to do. I took a sewing class and some fashion design classes, and it was kind of what struck me the most and I had the most passion for, so that's why I kind of ended up falling into it. My senior collection is inspired off the life of Machado, who was the first non-Caucasian supermodel. In the 60s, her family fled China to escape the turmoil going on there and went to South America, where she fell in love with the most famous Spanish bullfighter, who was known for his love affairs with famous actresses and beautiful women, and he sort of introduced her into this whole world of fashion, and she ended up being an editor for some major magazines and a supermodel, so I sort of infused her Chinese culture with the bullfighting culture, and most of my inspiration is drawn from the Matador uniform, which is really embellished and really tight. So I'm actually doing knitwear on machines, which I learned while I was studying abroad. So this is one of the first garments that I made for my collection. It was our deconstruction project, so I was given a Mandarin collar Asian dress, and I turned it upside down, used the slit as the neckline and the sleeves as a tie on the side, and I sketched from it, and that's where I got this from. So by opening up the slits on the bottom hem, it sort of created drapes on the side, which you can see better when it's on a person. And then these would be what the sleeves were, and I pulled them to the side and made them a tie on the bottom. Are these pants, and they are my bullfighter capri pants. They're pretty fitted in a woven with a velvet side panel that sort of has the arch to shape to the side of her leg. And this is just a sample of one of the knit pieces I've been doing for my surface design. It's sort of the deconstruction dress in a knit version, so when it's on a person it has a lot of drapes that go down on the side. And then there's cabling up the sleeve with a little bit of the surface treatment that I did on my deconstruction dress. So this is just the sample. It's going to be in a lighter weight yarn and it'll have a little bit more flow to it. In my spare time, which there's very little of, but I like to hang out with friends, just go shopping, do normal things, try and make the most out of my senior year as I can, even though I'm usually in here most of my time, but I'm making the best of it, and I'm really enjoying it. This year has been very interesting. My fashion icon, I would say, is right now probably Rag & Bone. In the past couple seasons, they've come out with some really beautiful knitwear and sort of made a name for themselves in that part of the industry. And I think that they're sort of innovative with their edge, with still some classic cardigans, and they do a lot of textures in their knitwear that really inspired me when it came to doing my collection.